Welcome back to Cool Rides of New England. Today we are looking at video number 2 of 7 for the RAVE Car Show. So sit back and enjoy the cars, and again, if you haven't seen your car yet, it probably is coming. First we're looking at this 1968 Camaro SS. You can see from these pictures how they first got the car and how they've done the restoration on it. It's a beautiful car, both inside and out. You'll see the inside in a second. I love the hideaway headlights on these Camaros. I wish the new ones had that option too, but I understand why they don't. And it looks like this is a 4-speed car. Very nice. Sitting next to that is a Pontiac GTA. It's 1989. It's a T-top car. GTA, I believe, is Gran Turismo Americano, is what that stands for. It's a pretty high technology car for 89, and looks like these guys have been on Power Tour a few years with this, and that is quite the achievement for cars when they go on Power Tour. If you don't know about Power Tour, look it up online. It's a grueling week-long affair. A really nice looking car. Love the wheels. Always loved those honeycomb type wheels. And here we have a this is a Ford GPW. The gentleman that owned this is the first show that this vehicle's been at. It's been in a 17-year restoration process as they've been, amassing the correct parts and getting everything to be exactly as it would have been during World War II. These guys did a phenomenal job on the restoration of this rig. And just to prove it's Ford, there you go. It's Ford and Willys were both manufacturers of these. Willys couldn't keep up with the government's demands, so the government forced Ford to get into it. Now we're looking at a 87 Monte Carlo SS. I've always been a huge fan of these Monte Carlos. My grandmother had a 75 Monte Carlo. I've known lots of people that have had other ones. A lot of people crab on this body style car. I think they're the coolest thing. And this was a color specific for the Monte Carlo SS. It's kind of like a cherry coke color, I'd call it. Really cool car. Screams the 80s. And so does the car that's sitting next to it. So, oh, there we go. So an 83 Hearst Olds, 15th anniversary edition. Hearst did a Oldsmobile it's 15 years before, so 68. And they were very popular cars, so they brought it back with this. And it's a fairly rare car. As you saw, it's one of 3,000 that were made in 83. And it's been lovingly taken care of. And those shifters, very interesting. Look it up online or another YouTube video on how that all works. It's really odd, and it's very unique to this car. And you can see there's what's left of the original window sticker, and this was a $14,000 car, which in '83 was a lot of money. Now we're looking at a Model A street rod. Don't go into a lot of specifics on this because we did this car in the Relay for Life video. So if you want to see a little bit more on it, go back to one of my earlier videos for the Relay for Life. I'm not sure which one this is in, but it's there. It's a really beautiful looking street rod. And now we're looking at a Chevy Cameo pickup truck. This one is a 57 Cameo. The Cameos were built to emulate the passenger cars of the time. It's got a fiberglass bed, which made it different from the regular work trucks. Styling, it was very similar in the front to the 57 Chevy Bel Air. These cars were, trucks were made more for, well, kind of like what trucks are today, for everyday use rather than just farm use or this truck again is a Model A. Was in the Relay for Life video, so I didn't go into a whole lot of that. Now we're looking at a 51 Chevy Styleline Deluxe. Great pinstriping on the hood there, little flames on the side. This is really cool because they had a speaker from an old drive-in movie theater in the other window, and it was blaring out some 50s music. This is really, nicely detailed. Really, like I say, love the pinstriping on it. Way cool. Now we're looking at a late Gen 2 Camaro. Say late 70s, very early 80s. Really awesome color combo. Black and orange is really suits this body style. Now we're looking at a Mack truck. I'm guessing it's in 50s, early 50s Mack diesel, big rig. Couldn't find a whole lot of information on this particular style. A lot of the others in the era have a slightly different front end, but it's cool that they brought out the big trucks. Here's a very interesting Honda Civic custom that's got an Acura Integra front end on it, and I love this. Got the little animal in the spark plug cover. Custom interior. There's not anything on this car that has not been touched. Check out the speakers in the back there. Pretty cool. And now we're looking at a 1926 Ford Model T, and they say it's a truck. It must be somewhere like a panel truck. Definitely roof's been chopped on it. Nice custom work on this. I love the paint job. Love the picture on the side there. Smoking bullet holes. This is an amazing street rod. Looking at another Chevy. This one is a 51 Fleetline. Looks a lot very similar to the style line that was earlier. This again, chop top on this. Nice custom interior. Paint job that is killer. You gotta love the back. Look at that. I love the name of it, the Nitrous Express. Now we're looking at an Infiniti G35. Got some custom work done to it. Pretty nice. I not quite as into the newer stuff, but you know, you bring it, I'm gonna cover it. I have an 88 Ford Ranger pickup truck, custom. It's got a small block Ford engine in it. Cool little pickup truck. Love how they shaved the tail lights, put them in the bumper. And now we're looking at an Acura Integra. Big wing on the back. Mild custom interior, not a whole lot different than the regular car, but way cool. So that is an Acura Vigor. These were imported to the U.S. There's a 2-year only model, 92 to 94. This was the prelude car to the Acura Legend, I do believe. Later on, I'm sorry, not the Legend. It became the TL a few years later than that. But a really nice, clean car. Honda Civic Coupe. See, it's won a few prizes there. Again, mildly custom interior. I love the shift, the brass knuckles for the shifter. And now it's Subaru Baja. It's got the STI engine out of the WRX STI, so it's got bigger turbo and so more power. Also got the some STI interior pieces, as you can see with the seats. This is the new big brother to the Subaru Brat that Subaru made in the late 70s and 80s, pickup truck type deal. This one, of course, was a little bit more useful because it was a 4-door. We have a Volkswagen GTI. It's a 4-door. 05 Subaru Impreza 2.5 RS. You can see, if you want to get in close enough, you can see what he's planning on doing to this car. Looks like there's big plans for it. Another Volkswagen GTI 4-door. It's very similar to car to the one that was a few cars before. And now we're looking at a 14 Ford Focus ST. Done some mods to it. I talked to him briefly. He said he loves this little car. Goes like snot, and it's got as much power as it needs. It couldn't take any more, otherwise the front end couldn't take it. Nice color. I like the blue on this car. Well, thank you for watching video 2 of the RAVE Car Show. We'll be having more videos coming up in the next few days. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time, make sure to subscribe. We're also on social media on Facebook at Cool Rides of New England. We're also on Twitter and Instagram, both Cool Rides of NE, all one word, no spaces. And we look forward to showing you the next video. Have a good day.